Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Mojo Jojo. That's just alliteration. We should write a kids' cartoon.
What would it be about?
Alliteration.
It's just
That's quite a plot,
know.
Anthony.
I don't think kids.
Is it like a poet who just sort of babbles?
I don't think
in
kids
alliteration?
would really be interested in learning the fine-tuning mechanics of alliteration and nothing else in a child's book.
Well, the reason Mojo Jojo is a beloved character by many is because his name is silly and wacky, and the reason it's silly and wacky is alliteration.
I believe that's assonance. Soon, Lightspeed the hamster. He'll be a blue and have run really fast too, like Lightspeed.
I love it. Where can I buy it?
Yes.
What if it's just like the exact opposite? So instead of blue, it's orange.
It's really
like his
slow.
shoes are green.
His enemy will be a Russian named Dr. Milkman.
Fucking chili dogs. I rewatched like the first episode intro of the original series
Oh, Star Trek.
on YouTube. of Sonic. And
Sonic.
Dan.
What's the Sonic you're talking about? I only know of Lightspeed.
They're infringing on your copyright.
Oh, those fiends.
Anyone know where I can read the comic?
On the internet.
Comic store. Buy all of them.
I haven't seen a comic store in a long
They're not
time.
that common. They're not like.
Yeah, you have to
Starbucks.
find them is the thing.
Alright, so what? No, alright. Brian,
Oh,
I've got just the solution.
Serious?
Seriously, let's
Okay.
write a kids' TV show. Who are the characters?
Can I
What's the
make-
plot?
Can I make a suggestion that we don't do just a Sonic parody? Because that's okay.
Yeah, that's boring.
I was joking. Jeez.
Okay. The main character. His name is. I'm gonna say a letter.
Or does it have to be a he?
I'm just
Let's
gonna
make it
say
cheap.
a letter
We
out
gotta be
there.
edgy.
We
and
gotta get
somebody-
that feminist viewership.
Actually, I'm gonna do a syllable. Ag. Now somebody make the rest of the name with that syllable.
Agora, and her last name is Phobia.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Agoraphobia. No, how about Phoebe Agora? Or something.
Phoebe
I
Gore.
was thinking maybe
Is
Agnar,
she a
and she's a
caveman?
Viking.
Don't make it so obvious.
It's a
Don't
kids
make
show. How else are they gonna get it?
Well, I never got Miles' power.
Per hour.
Dense kid though.
Made of depleted uranium.
Is depleted uranium the most dense
No.
thing? Because I keep saying that, and I never
You mean like in the
decided to
universe?
fact check.
It's
Like,
all out of juice. Can't use it no
Neutronium
more.
is denser than that.
Black holes just can't even deal with you depleted uranium.
Depleted uranium.
Look, I don't know how to say uranium or whatever the word
uranium?
is. I just kind of pretend I know
Uranium.
the syllables.
There are places and situations that might cause panic. I always kind of thought that like TV shows that named their characters something that like had to do with the situations they were in, or as just kind of a weird pun or reference, were uninspired.
What's the most
Does anyone
inspired
else feel
TV
that?
show main character you've heard of?
Naruto.
Define inspired.
The opposite of uninspired.
Okay, I would actually agree. Naruto's could be an example because from what I know of it,
American
it's pretty
TV show.
crazy.
Oh no.
Um,
I have to go with Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I don't know.
Animated or live action?
Animated. A kid's show.
They don't make too many serious kids shows.
Like, what was it, Ghost Rider?
I remember Teen
Remember that?
Titans.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Rick and Morty.
It's not
Is
a
this
kid's
topical?
show.
Is that?
And it is inspired.
Ants in my eyes, Johnson.
It's not a kids show. You're right.
Drunk people.
Adventure Time.
Okay. That's fine.
Maybe. Sesame Street.
It's not animated.
That's live action. Damn it.
Are you saying one of the characters in Sesame Street is like compelled or inspired to do something?
So you're saying
I'm saying the whole thing is
Big
inspired.
Bird is
People
is
are inspired
a
to
completely
make it?
original name.
Big Bird? What?
Alliteration.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Seriously. Think of all the TV characters that have alliteration in their names.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Double D.
What is it? Bruce Banner, Peter Parker.
We already have Mojo Jojo.
Majojo.
Silver Surfer, J. Jonah Jameson Jr. Like all of the Golden Age Marvel comic books are like that. Or characters.
Timmy Turner.
Not Jimmy Neutron though.
Yeah, I know, right?
Symbols.
Jimbles.
Dee Dee. I wonder if Dee Dee counts.
I don't think so. Dial M for monkey.
So, our main character's name is Agoraphobia,
Right.
Okay.
right? And what are her special characteristics?
Well, what should
What-
the setting be? I guess kid shows are almost always like parodies of like actual like things, because it's easier than making up an original idea.
How about Kid President? That's wacky.
Kid president
Corey in
with
the house.
agoraphobia.
First woman president and first kid president.
And she has agoraphobia.
It's like her stage name.
Oh.
Okay, who's the vice
Is this just
president?
gonna be like a sitcom where she gets embarrassed and everything?
She's like meeting with foreign leaders, and her dad comes in. She's like, "Dad."
Carlos.
Her mom like
Then we
brings
play
in
the laugh
cookies,
track,
and she's
right?
like,
No
"You
laugh
kids
track.
have fun."
Anthony,
doesn't
you're a
stand-
terrible
if it doesn't
person. We need
stand
the
on
laugh
its own,
track.
not
We do
funny.
the
We need them. They are necessary to our
No,
goals.
it's a
in
crutch.
life.
we
It's
do
a
the like
crutch.
Seinfeld bass riff.
Yeah, that's fine. Because that's like it's like the equivalent of the of Star Wars like wipes.
What if you like auto
Basically
tune
just-
a laugh track to a Seinfeld bass riff?
Yeah, now you're thinking.
How would that even
Brian,
work?
you need to make that and edit it in.
I don't.
Please do it.
Oh God. I can try.
Here, let's test it right now. Let's test it right now, Brian.
No.
Good job editing that laugh track thing.
Oh, thank you.
Kevin, tell a joke.
Woman
Yeah.
suffrage.
Your name's not Kevin.
Got him.
I'll tell it anyway.
I need to be thinking of one before I can tell it. Otherwise, I'll just tell the dumb like, "When's a duck a duck?
That's not a
Crack,
duck.
damn you.
When it's afloat." Whoa! See, dad joke.
When's a door not a door?
I'll be a great dad.
When it's a jar?
When you break it. Because you're too angry and you've slammed the door all the way back.
I've done
Because
that.
your
Break
wife
its
is
hinges.
cheating on you.
I've slammed the door and like a whole house collapsed.
When's a door not a door? When your wife's already cheated on you.
It's like a
And your whole
dollhouse.
life
Oh,
is a lie.
I saw something on. I saw someone was telling me about a Mario Maker level that was just like my wife, and then you go into it, it's just my wife left me spelled with a coin. Like really, just like, oh,
Huh?
just people being using Mario Maker to spell out their deep-seated depressions. And
Yeah, but there's like a Mario
Oh,
running
those
across
wacky
the bottom
kids.
of the screen, like hitting all the coins, and so it's really exciting. Do you wanna? Should we go through the pilot of what's the title? of the
Oh, okay,
series?
so it's hard being a TV producer.
Yeah, day in the life, eh?
Seriously, what's the plot?
What's the title first off?
Are we gonna do Kid President? Is
No, title comes last. Title comes last. You gotta think of the
that
plot
Agora in
first.
the house?
Well, I like to do the title first because then it makes it seem way cornier.
Yeah, like Panda Express.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's called Shitty Writing 101, Anthony. All right, so Kid President, she's got
Oh shit. We're going with that?
agoraphobia. Yes.
So she has to hide in the White House. She never goes outside.
How about
She's cut the phone line to the Oval Office.
She's got some sort of like social disorder where she never wants to go outside or talk to anyone, and she's the president.
man,
How's she even get
And she's
elected?
afraid of making decisions.
accident? It was an accident.
Maybe she
I
was
don't
like
know.
the vice
It was-
president, and the president died.
Oh god.
Oh, and that's what gave her fear.
Yeah, that's it. We've
my
got
God, we
a
have
tragic
an origin
backstory
story.
already.
That's how you
She
get
and the
this,
president. No, she and the president went to like an opera. Okay, like this is. I don't know where this is coming from.
Oh yeah.
And they go out in the alley, and then a mugger tries to get him,
Yeah.
but the mugger kills the president and runs away, and then she swears to fight crime.
Yeah.
She really killed the president in a dark
She
alley. But don't tell
she
anyone.
finds a cave under Stately Phobia
Shit.
Manor.
Oh shit! She's the one that killed the president, but it
I
was
was-
an accident, and she didn't mean to.
Oops.
Holy shit! And no one knows.
I was thinking you were gonna go Abe Lincoln there and just say he got shot in the back of the head in a theater.
Because
right
she
No.
was
next
a
to her.
time traveler.
How about it's called Dead Presidents with agoraphobia
That's
or
uh,
agora?
that's an ambitious
How
Agora.
title
many?
for a kids show.
Wait, how many presidents are gonna be involved in the plot here?
Just
two.
one.
Well, one. It
Well,
used to be two.
One
One dead
live
president. You're gonna call it
one
dead presidents
president.
plural.
Yeah, it'll be crazy.
So this is the background plot. Is a president is already murdered.
When you name it something like that, you give the impression that that's like the central theme is there's gonna be a lot of dead presidents in this.
Well, what about
Is she like systematically killing every other democratically elected leader in the world? She like lures them into the White House, and then
We should name it like Baba Black Sheep or something to do with like a kid's children's tale.
I think we're taking this too dark. We're doing the whole like,
gonna be a great
adults would see the
show.
deeper meaning, but
Well,
we
you
need
know,
to kids
you gotta
come
expose
first.
the kids to a new environment. It's real edgy. That's what they like.
It
in their
is
kids
edgy.
shows.
Oh shit, that's all I need.
Hey, so what if her her rival is like the vice president, and she's like the vice president's really like competent and outgoing, but also a 14-year-old girl?
So wait, is this
Oh,
just
yeah.
is this world
like a
like,
queen bee complex.
exist where
Yeah.
the vice president is always like the president's biggest threat?
Well, no.
Yeah, it's like the Jaren Empire.
Maybe that's just sort of the
You
her
ascend by
condition, just
assassination.
imposing things.
Oh right. Yeah, they had to get her. They had to get a running mate that's much more outgoing than she is to do all the work.
Wait, so was she elected or did she luck into it?
Or maybe it's her twin sister.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
they can
Oh,
sort of
shit.
say, "Oh yeah, this is."
Oh
This
shit!
is getting very complicated.
Oh my god, the whole twin subplot is such a
Pretty much the sweet life
trope.
of Zack and Cody now.
Kid show. Yeah.
except with girls.
And
We
they're
call
Oh
it
my God.
sweet,
They're joint
sweet
presidents.
life of Agora.
All he did is mix the sweet life of Zack and
What
Cody,
if
Corey in the house.
No, it's her effeminate.
Sonic.
It's her effeminate twin brother named Claus. Claus TR phobia or something.
Klaus.
Klaus
it's his
phobia.
only weakness? Small enclosed spaces.
Klaus phobia.
Yeah, and they have like
There's so
opposite
many phobias.
personalities, and that's how it.
What's the phobia that's like fear of phobias?
Phobia.
You'd think.
I think I heard
I
JFK
do
had
think.
that.
Yeah,
He did not.
his only fear was fear itself.
Oh.
Phobophobia. Phobophobia is what you're thinking of.
Bobophobia.
Phoebophobia.
Back in my day. Oh wait, that's not. It's not JFK.
Fear of color is chromophobia.
Back in my
Chromophobia?
day.
Fear of dust is conophobia. With a K.
My father always said, "Why have an arms race when you can have a space race?"
When you can have a legs race. And they're off!
The human race.
To
The human
space.
race.
Pack your bags, Marty.
How about what it
Marty,
was like
pack
to be a
your
kid?
bags.
We're going to space.
How about what it was like to be a kid during the space race?
Can you imagine some father-
Agoraphobia kid astronaut.
Like Neil gets like sick and they need someone to fill in.
She's his
Yeah.
understudy.
Yeah, maybe this is our other show. But
She's an astronaut, has a twin, is the president, vice president.
no,
And is goes to
let's
space.
make this a whole other show. I like this concept. So,
Let's spit it off.
like,
Wow.
this guy's going to space, right? And
Right.
so his buddy, he's sick that day, and so he just gets his
Like,
kid.
ah,
Twin
what's he gonna
brother,
do?
and he sneaks
No.
in.
He's got family. So like, his friend calls in and he's like all sick and stuff, and so he just knocks on his son door and he's like, "Pack your bags, Marty. We're going to space."
Spice!
And then he's got like his little son going to space with him in the cockpit.
Space Dad. is what we'll
Space
call it.
Dad. That's the name of the show. Yeah.
Space Dad. How did... Man, you would think with all the cartoon... If you believe cartoons, you would think NASA is just... They just leave rockets lying around everywhere. Like, it's very easy to accidentally
Yeah, that's
get
how they
launched
that's
into
how they get
space.
home actually. They just do
What?
low Earth orbit flights in rockets.
Yeah, they can live basically anywhere on the Earth because the commute is the same either way. Just intercontinental ballistic missiles, how they get to and from
Yeah.
work.
Has there been anyone under, like, 20 in space?
That one monkey. Was there a monkey in
Any
space?
human?
They
Citation
have some
needed.
lizards in space, and the Russians watched them.
There
have
was
sex.
dogs.
Water
That was
bears.
an
Sneaky.
experiment.
Water bears. Have we sent a bear into space?
A water bear.
That sounds like a dangerous proposition.
That sounds like
Space
meat
is
gold.
dangerous enough without bears attacking you.
It just bears in spacesuits
evolved.
just like coming at you.
That's the main antagonist in Space Dad.
Space
Space
bears. Oh shoot! And that's how we tie it into communism.
The water bears
Oh.
have evolved.
The Russians just kept sending animals up into space.
like this started with dogs, but it didn't stop there.
That's how they take out like American space stations. They send bears at them.
There's just like all these like orangutans in orbit,
Maybe that's
or
like
just
their secret leader is like the Rasputin or something that they shot into space.
Rasputin,
Yeah.
Lover of the Russian queen?
Yes. That one.
like his corpse, his frozen corpse from 40
No.
years
His
earlier.
actual corpse. Living.
Oh, his actual corpse.
Yeah. It's got all the juices going and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, because he was like a magic, like, demon person. Remember that Disney movie, Anastasia?
Oh
He was
yeah.
in that. Yeah. And he had, like, he could, like, stretch his hands out and it would, like, split, and then the like, blood vessels would be the, like, stretchy bit. He would use that to, like, catch things.
Space Dad.
I just love that voice.
We're going to space! I don't even know what that accent is.
Oh, watch out! It's going Christopher Walken all of a sudden.
It all leads back to Christopher Walken.